After several years of study, the War Department established Camp McClellan on July 18, 1917. The camp was named in honor of Major General George B. McClellan. McClellan was General-in-Chief of the U.S. Army from 1861 to 1862 and was Governor of New Jersey from 1878 to 1881. Camp McClellan was redesignated Fort McClellan, a permanent post, on July 1, 1929. New construction went rapidly. Then Fort McClellan was used as a mobilization camp to quickly train men for World War II. The recruitment training center was deactivated and the number of soldiers on post dwindled rapidly after the war. The installation was placed on inactive status June 30, 1947. Plans were made during 1950 to again use this area for National Guard training. The replacement training center for the Chemical Corps was activated during 1951, with Fort McClellan as its permanent home. In 1962, the name of the activity was changed from the Chemical Corps School to the U.S. Army Chemical Center and School, until it was disestablished during 1973. Then in December of 1979, the U.S. Army Chemical School was reestablished, and the Chemical Museum was opened on December 4, 1982. And Siebert Hall opened September 1988, which houses the Chemical Corps schooling. The Women's Army Corps School was founded at Fort McClellan on September 25, 1952. The WAC Chapel was dedicated on May 14, 1956, and is still in current use. McClellan remained the school's home until the Corps was disestablished and its flag retired in 1978. The WAC Museum was built in 1977 and is the only Women's Army Corps museum. Official ceremonies were held July 11, 1975, marking the move of the U.S. Army Military Police School from Fort Gordon, Georgia, along with the MP Memorial Grove and the MP Museum. The MP Museum is the only museum of its kind in the country. Fort McClellan is the only military installation in the United States with 3 major missions: troop training, chemical schooling, and military police schooling. And it stands proudly behind the motto, duty, honor, and country. When the recruits arrive at Fort McClellan's reception station, they are whisked through the beginning of their reorientation from civilian to soldier.
Go ahead, locate 7 copy your orders. 7 copies. I don't want to know if you got 8, 9, or 10. I just wanted to know that you got 7 copies. If you do not have 7 copies, raise your hand.
A dental exam is given to ensure the new soldier's best health. A complete medical workup is done. The new recruits are supplied with all the necessities they require. A new haircut is one of the major transitions for the new soldier.
There
The soldiers are issued all the clothing and equipment they will use during training. The soldiers are immunized to ensure their complete health. Though brief, the soldiers' stay at the reception station is full of activity. How do they do it? An unfamiliar face and voice greets the soldiers when they get to their company. This is the drill sergeant, the face and voice that will become the guiding influence over these hectic, grueling weeks of basic training. After their initial reception at the company, the soldiers get settled in. One of the first phases of training the new soldier is first aid. There are many important applications of emergency medical care that the soldier learns, such as shock treatment, CPR, open wound treatment, to name just a few.
Now, before you go to the next procedure, which is to locate the belly button, sometimes in a real situation, some individuals will wear their pants higher. I don't want anybody digging down in nobody's pants trying to find that belly button. Is that understood? Yes, to me.
First aid training is a skill which will carry over to the soldier's civilian life as well.
Once you're in a war, making sure you got male-to-male contact.
Communications, the life link of any operation. During communications training, the soldier learns the proper use of radios and telephones in current use. They also learn proper transmission procedures as well as maintenance of the equipment.
And one positive end down. Some towards the top. Step number 4, you want to look at your function selector and make sure that the cutout groove is pointing towards the LB mode. Step number 5. Step number 5, once you find the body control knob and turn it from low to loud in a clockwise manner. It is a control step in which you must wait for everyone to be ready to go to step number 6. You will replay.
Lay it on the table and give me your attention back and forth.
Map reading teaches the soldiers basic principles in reading maps. The course covers grid coordinates, distance, terrain recognition, and the general knowledge needed for successful navigation.
Only you will sit there. Let me show you how it looks. Let me show you how it looks a little bit different. This is close to what you have. If you're closer to the 7 with the...
Pugil stick competition instills aggressive, offensive, and defensive characteristics when faced with a one-on-one close contact encounter. This is a serious form of training that pits the individual not only against another opponent, but against the individual's own tenacity, confidence, and physical stamina.
Sets a kill to the stomach.
The rifle becomes a soldier's tool in a profession of arms, and like any other profession, the use of the tools must be second nature. Therefore, before the soldier fires the weapon, a thorough knowledge of the weapon and its use is required. The soldier learns the proper handling of the weapon, proper firing techniques, to sight and to aim, allowing variation in the terrain and distance. Then they move on to more advanced training in firing.
All the watchers back. Remember, I've been trained. Formation, face me.
After many hours of training and reinforcement, the soldier is tested on all the previously taught skills and principles by engaging targets at various ranges. Depending on the number of targets scored as hits, the soldier is designated as a sharpshooter, marksman, or expert.
Downrange is no longer clear. Downrange is no longer clear. All right, fires. First firing order. Once again, move forward. Go ahead, pick up your weapon. Place your brass deflector on your weapon. Build yourself a foxhole supported firing position. Need another coach. Where are the coaches at? Because there's... Fire. As you look down range, find your number. Your number. Your target is to the left of that number. With the thumb or the firing hand, rotate the selector switch. One click from safe to semi, and commence to fire. Fires. Stand up. Move forward to the firing line. Move forward to the firing line. This time, fires. You're going to do just what I told you in the class. You're going to move down to the 175-meter line. You're going to mark the holes with the magic marker. You're going to score your scorecard, and then you're going to paper up the holes. See if you can't catch some safeties. Move out.
Line of numbers again. On phase one.
Even with today's advanced technology and all the weaponry available, there may come a time when the soldier has to survive without it. In hand-to-hand training, the soldier is instructed in battlefield survival by hours of actual field training under simulated conditions.
Horizontal to the ground. Point it, grab his leg. That's phase two. On phase three, ensuring you got hand-to-hand contact. You're going to hit, count together, at the same time, drive your shoulders into the ground. Do it. And then follow the distance, follow the attack. Recover, line of number. Crosshawk, take down phase one, move. Phase two, move. Phase three, move. Park takedown, move! Recover! When you hit him in the upper tricep, at the same time, you're pulling backward with your right hand as you're pulling down with the left hand, driving them into the ground. You want to try and, as you break the elbow, drive the head into the ground. Do it. Do it.
We all gone to it still.
Yeah. Front guard position, move.
You better throw it.
Combat speed. One arm takedown.
They got it.
Tell the company why I throw my grenade.
Company back for my grenade.
Simulate twist and pull the pin.
ITT,
Aim with your left
Individual
arm. Throw it.
Tactical Training Offensive Techniques.
Pick your weapon up.
It sounds impressive
Pick your
and
weapon up.
important
Aim your weapon.
because it is.
All right.
ITT teaches the soldier the proper application of cover and concealment, how to use the terrain to protect themselves, and suppress the enemy with the combined firepower of the entire company, which acts as one unit. Nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare, the battlefield of the future. In the face of uncertainty, preparedness is essential. The Army prepares its soldiers with the necessary training in the defense against nuclear, biological, and chemical agents.
Let me see your paper, brother. Read the sign and put your foot on the correct marker. Read that.
How is the NBC attack recognized? How do you protect yourself? What first aid measure can be taken?
Read the sign.
The soldier learns the questions and the answers and gets a sample of the results.
All clear, move out next.
Come here. That way. Left jaw. Left jaw.
Endurance is the key resource for the soldier. Therefore, physical fitness is a must. The physical training program of the U.S. Army is designed to develop strength, endurance, agility, and coordination. What does it take? Miles of running, hundreds of push-ups, and repetitions of the daily dozen exercises? The result? Strength for a time which demands strength. On or off the PT field, a soldier's physical fitness is being honed to a razor's edge. On the PT field, you can hear the familiar sounds of repetitions being counted and echoes of soldiers sounding off with more PT, drill sergeant, more PT.
There you go, Platt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, push, push. Push. Get that mind right. Get that mind right. Like a ship on the head. 20 seconds elapsed. 20 more to go. Back up. Back up.
Push. Incline, incline, not rock, incline, incline. Straight up, man, straight up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Put your Come on, go! Come on, Lamone, come on, Lamone, push. Push, let's go ahead, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, Lamone, come on, Lamone.
Come on, one more. Come on, push.
Come on, come on, Posey, come on, Posey. Push, 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 push. You hit this in a show, maybe. Come in a cycle, it will show. Work hard, work hard, work hard. 20 seconds. Come on, Bruce, come on. Push. There you go, Brad, there you go. 10 seconds to go, Brad. Looking good, looking good. Don't be quick, come on. Let's go. And stop. Ink pillars. Exercise. Point your toes. Point your toes. Point, toe, point. 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 Bar BT, drill sergeant, Bar BT. We like it, we love it, we love more of it. Smokers, drill sergeant, smokers.
It is impossible to impart the physical and mental strain experienced during a road march, which goes on in all kinds of weather. It is something the soldier dreads from the start, is glad when it's over, and might write home about, but definitely would not like to do it again. But the nightmare does not go away the next day. Sore legs and blisters are but a few of the legacies left behind. A road march must be experienced to truly understand the feeling. They test their training by experience and learn a final lesson to respect and cherish the most valuable piece of equipment, the feet. Army life is not all work. The troops do get a few minutes of free time to write a letter home and read the ones that they've received. Their free time from training is spent in large part, though, with catching up with little chores, such as laundry, personal review of their training techniques, and general orders. Cleanup is a major task that must be kept up to be ready in case of inspection. Inspections are thorough and relentless. Soldiers must learn the proper care and maintenance of their clothes and equipment.
Morning, Private.
Morning, Drill Sergeant.
What's your first general order?
Drill Sergeant, my first general order is I will guard everything with limbs in my post, and quit my post only when properly relieved, Drill Sergeant.
Morning, Private.
Morning, Drill Sergeant.
What's your second general order?
Drill Sergeant, my second general order is I obey my special orders and perform all my duties in a military manner, Drill Sergeant.
Police side, let me check your wallet. Uniform not, this wall lock is not prepared for inspection. So what's wrong with the shirt?
It's unbuttoned, Drill Sergeant.
How's this supposed to be displayed?
Buttoned all the way to the top, Drill Sergeant. This is to be worn.
Why is it not buttoned? You had a wall lock inspection coming up, you knew you had it coming up, why is it not prepared?
Excuse
No excuse. Is that what the drill sergeant tell you? No excuse? Is it?
At the M60 machine gun range, careful instruction is given into the proper way to load, unload, and fire the weapon. The range also demonstrates the capabilities of the weapon.
And the pointed in, pointed down range. Change the selector lever from safe to fire and commence fire. Place the weapon on safe. With your right thumb, change the selector lever from safe to fire and commence fire.
Dining facility, a relatively new phrase echoing in the Army. Although the phrase is new, the purpose is not. At peak performance, the dining facility is capable of serving 250 soldiers in 15 minutes in a company-sized facility, and 1,250 soldiers in 45 minutes in a battalion consolidated facility. It is still, however, reminiscent of the days when it was called the mess hall. The M203 grenade launcher is used in conjunction with the soldier's M16 rifle. The grenade launcher fires a 40mm high-explosive round. The troops must be able to hit within 5 meters a tank target 150 meters away.
Gently tap the casing out, covering the whip. There you go. Put the rod away. Raise the weapon to a high port. Reserve inside the barrel of the M203. Now bring the weapon back down and close the barrel. Stand up. Just clear the replication from the barrel in 203. Place it on safe. Now assume a kneeling position. Place the stock of weapon on the ground. Remember, you have a live round in there, so you have to use extreme caution. Next thing you want to do is left over right. Left over right. Slowly open the barrel. Raising that barrel open slowly, catch the round. Put the round away. Open the barrel fully. Look inside the barrel in 203. Close the barrel. Stand up. Just unload and clear. M203.
The soldier is given both classroom and practical training in the characteristics of the M18A1 Claymore mine. The soldier also learns the proper emplacement as well as the procedures for retrieving and storage of the mine.
Reach up there with that firing hand and grab your rear cover plate. Raise that weapon off the shoulder, then rotate your body away from it, dropping that weapon down to waist level. Take that firing hand, place on the ratio.
The LAW, or light anti-tank weapon, is used by the cavalry scouts. They must be able to successfully hit within 5 meters of a tank target 150 meters away.
Lower that weapon to waist level. Place the firing hand on your rear sight. Fall in.
arms just to the right, Billy. Pay attention. As you get your distance, you automatically drop your arm. At ease. Everybody understand how this is supposed to work? Squad.
The hours spent learning individual, squad, platoon, and company drills, as well as manual of arms, are the foundations for the precise discipline and obedience that develops alertness and teamwork.
Any questions to counting up? Now, when I give you the command of parade rest, privates, parade rest, what you're going to do is you're going to grasp the barrel of the weapon with the right hand, extending that right hand straight out to the front. You're going to move the dog on left foot approximately 10 inches to the left. Tune, attention!
The end-of-cycle test is the culmination of the soldier's intense, challenging training. The test is a performance-oriented evaluation where the soldiers demonstrate their proficiency in certain critical tasks learned during basic training. These tasks are selected for testing based on what is critical for battlefield survival and their relationships to soldiers' development. Soldiers must pass the EOC test to graduate from basic training. This test is what the training was all about, making good soldiers.
Trouble seeing, runny nose, drooling, trouble breathing, stomach cramps, nausea. Next. Headache, trouble seeing, runny nose, drooling, tightness in chest, stomach cramps, muscle twitching, and nausea. Next.
Soldier, get up, get up, get up. All right, get up, soldier. That's what I'm talking.
Graduation Day, the first milestone in the soldier's Army career. A day of pride in the knowledge that a formidable accomplishment has been undertaken and achieved. The review honors those training brigade companies that are graduating. It is a day of pomp and ceremony. Family and friends are cordially invited to share in this special day, honoring their loved ones. Those soldiers who have distinguished themselves by exceptional performance are recognized with certificates. After all the awards are given out, the honors graduate is further honored with the opportunity to remark on the past weeks of training and to encourage his fellow graduates on to greater things in their Army careers. These soldiers have gone through grueling weeks of non-stop training in all kinds of weather. Those who are graduating have passed a difficult phase of not only their Army career, but of their life. Each graduating company is honored further as they pass in review, where family and friends can see the pride and confidence they display. Graduating soldiers are brought back to the company and taken through their out processing. a time to relax and enjoy the congratulations of family and friends. Those drill sergeants that were ever present to correct mistakes, encourage excellence, and enforce the highest military standards are now standing proud of their accomplishments. For the family and friends, it's a day of celebration and reunion, as well as a day of discovery. For the young man or woman that said goodbye is now a confident soldier, ready to go on to the next phase of their Army career.
Casualty was having a hard time moving because something is stuck in his or her throat. Or the casualty becomes unconscious. During this task, you will be shown how to clear an object from the casualty's throat. You must act quickly, keeping in mind that you never want to cause further harm to the casualty. Could save a life. If you come across someone who you suspect to be choking, or for lack of breathing, do this by asking the casualty if he can speak. Not interfere with his attempts to expel the foreign body. The immediate action is necessary to remove the object from the casualty's waist. And place the thumb side of the fist against the abdomen slightly above the navel and give quick backward and upward thrust. It may be necessary to repeat the thrust 6 to 10 times to clear the airway. Abdominal thrust should be used unless the casualty is in the advanced stages of pregnancy.
Response, bleeding.
What 3 steps can we combine when we evaluate the casualty? In the back.
Response.
The 3 steps that we can combine when we evaluate a casualty.
I want to look at your 125,000 scale. Simply want to drop to 0.
So hard about that.
Okay, so we start out with 4 inch grid quarters. That's a 0 up protractor. Rising up. Look, right here, come back. When you look, see what tick mark falls in southwest corner of your grid square.
6, right?
Okay, on my protractor, it falls exactly on the 4th tick mark. How many meters would that be? 80. And 1. Your whole number. Okay? 0 and 1. Right? Now between 0 and 1, you have 100 meters. Okay? Now between 0 and 1, there are 9 numbers. Okay? 4 of them are shown. Tick mark. That's your even number. We begin.
To Locke School, located the bottom right side of the map. Do I need to repeat that?
Got it? That's cool.
So, arms along your side like you're in position of attention. First thing we're going to do is a good fighting position from the foxhole supported. Move forward until your chest touch the rim of the foxhole. Until you fire inside. Once you have done that, move back. Start the foxhole position of attention, looking down range. weapon within the range boundaries. Shift those sandbags to the left. Now, fires, keep this in mind. The non-firing hand and sandbag supports the weapon. That magazine well should not be up against the box. Check out that non-firing toe and the other fire. Move around to the non-firing side of the fire. Pull up the sandbags. The non-firing side of the fire, Coach. Come on, 18, that's the firing side. Move around to the non-firing side, Coach.
Swivel top. Your left leg, your left leg.
All right, Coach, you're going to look at that non-firing elbow on the ground. Butt of the weapon to the pocket of the firing shoulder. LC scrap to the outside. Talk yourself down into a proper coach position. To the firing side of the fire, Coach. In the palm, Coach. Come on, Coach. Move. Fire. Lock the tail of the weapon to the ground. Heads up so you see what's going on, fire. Lock your boat to the rear. Remove the chamber plug. Let's go, fire. Lock the boat to the rear. Chamber plug. Take it out. Return that charging handle back forward. Come on, fire. Right here, 23rd. On your side.
Any more rounds to be fired, the weapons be checked. Show me a red paddle. I see no red. Coaches, move forward, straddle that weapon.
Come on, Coach, come on.
That's 35, get out of the hole. Get out of the hole, 32. 32, get out of the hole. 31, get out of the hole. Unload the magazine. If your target is pulled by Drill Sergeant AI, Coach, unload the 3 rounds from the magazine. Leave the brass deflector and the magazine on the point. Get out of the hole, point 30. You should have been at sling arms, Coach, on 30. 26, go to sling arms. 23, get your target.
Who else is missing around?
Keep the muzzle of the weapon pointed down range, Coach. Thank you. Unload the 3 rounds from the magazine. Leave it at the point. Coach, secure the canteen only from your LCE.
Ooh, looks good, looks good. Tell her she's doing good. Okay.
Go get your canteen from your LCE.
Check elbow. Talk to her.
And fire with the glasses on. Put the brass deflector back on the point.
Kind of same thing. What did I tell you?
Breathe, relax, let it out, squeeze, hold, and then hold it for 2 seconds.
Good. All right.
At that time, whichever one, go. Take his weapon, put it down on the rudder bunker, you move up and take a quick look. You take the pin, pull the pull ring out first, take the clip off with the thumb, take the hand grenade and hold it out, let the safety level go, 1001, 1002. Now probably remember what I told you. You get your body up close enough where you can slam it in the hole, but you're gonna hit that wall. Make sure you get up close enough where you can slam it in the hole. Press there. Next 2. All right, talk to him, Private. Talk to him. Talk to him. What do you say about what's supposed to hold, man? Stay down there, Private. It's your turn. Use that. You get a nose when you're trying to qualify doing that. Let's go. Very good over there, Private. That's how it's done. You gotta come on. Nobody mess up. Nobody mess up.
Shoot arms in there.
You were up too high. That's why you would have got no-go.
No silhouette, man.
Your poncho. Bill, anything that's going to give you cover. Keep you from getting further contamination on your... Wait. Let's go. Got everything done. What? Oh, no.
I thought you were taking a close-up.
Now that mass carrier passes, and then mass back in the carriage. Not all hanging out. Mass carrier passes. Let's go. Let's get the mass back in the carriage. Okay, that was the first chemical attack. You had time enough to put your protective mask on without getting any type of contamination on your face. Hey, from above. Down. Everything down. Let's go. Let's go. Down. That's down. Quickly. Let's go. Let's go. Down. And on signal. Control forward. On the hood. Don't do it at the time. Go ahead. I'm telling you this. Then drop the chemical agents on you. Now you can have time to put your gloves on. Just to protect the mask. Go ahead and take necessary procedures. Decon your hands and your face. Take 1, 2. Remember, this time you're going to use packet number 1 on your hand. On your left, your right, your left, your left all the way. Hey! 2, halt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Renegades, gonna take their job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back it up, let's do it again. 1. See. Go!
Tell us the rotate. Now, that weapon you're now holding, or you should be holding in your right hand, is designed for only one thing, and that is to kill.
Stay position! Aiming! Breath control! Trigger squeeze!
Use them 4 with your weapon zeroed, and if you can see it, you can hit it. You can use your rear sight. This is a blown up version of a rear sight. And your front sight. Flying 4 fundamentals, you fire that round off, and it hits. Look, 4 fundamentals, boom. It hits right there. Flying your 4 fundamentals, fire again, and it hits right there.
Go, this I did.
That rod is doing excellent. That's moving right there. Every time. Right? Every time. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about how we do that. All right.
time. Can we adjust the camera if you need to?
Adjust it so that you just tell him to move the paper to the left or right. To the left. To the left.
Bonita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it set on. The right.
Get it set, don't break it.
Damn.
Oh.
Y'all leave your cheeks on the start.
Hey, damn.
That's good.
And if you don't, you're gonna keep coming up with a different shot group every time.
But you don't break it no other time, understand? They gonna shoot 3 shot groups, and then you gonna triangulate that shot group and put a number 1 in there. Your weapon should be crossed on the top.
Bang, bang, right.
Cross.
Do it again.
Is that where you want it?
Point. Like that if it's right.
A challenge was given to an unsure, timid soldier. The challenge that is the United States Army. They met the challenge and stepped into the history of the competent professional, dedicated to the preservation of the spirit and freedom of duty that has been the framework of the American soldier. It has been this spirit that has made the United States a country of respect, honor, and pride. We owe a lot to this heritage and the undaunted courage that has forged this great nation. Through this history of service and duty, our country has been given the right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.